Hello folks, welcome to Leg with Fonzie here as well. Hi. So first things first, let's just get it out there. The lighting's different because if I turn the big light, my usual building light on, it makes the thing look red. To me it looks fine, but on the camera picks it up as red. Not sure why. The camera picks it up as red. I think it's because of all the shine and anyway, it makes it look red. So for now we're going to go with the other light. So my apologies. Anyway, today we're going to start the next portion, which is to start laying in the skirting, as I call it, which is going to be a mixture of plate, tile, a lot of plate, and a lot of tile. There's about 600 pieces of plate and tile to go around the edges to decorate this bling. First, we got to put in some 1x6 and 16 brick. And then that will then build up the outer wall, and then the rest of it goes around the edge of that, theoretically. Well, it does on the design. So we're wheeling the vintage Lego tray. So first things first, we're going to do is we're going to put in some filler brick of LBG. That's going to be the filler brick. That's going to sit behind the plate and the tile and everything else, so that won't be seen. That won't be seen. What you will see is the tip of the DBG showing through. That's what I want. So this you won't see. You'll trust me. You'll understand when it's put together and you've seen it and you see just how it looks. You'll understand. So let's put some of this down and have a little chat. So it turns out my plans to make this thing completely modular, split it into 8 sections, and go that way are not going to happen. It's not possible. Why is it not possible, Matt? Well, the reason it's not possible is primarily due to the fact of she's too big. She's too big. Working it out in Lego design is one thing. That's one thing. It works quite well in there. But when it comes to actually laying it out and you're trying to build it, it won't work. It just won't have it. So the plan now is a custom-made plywood carry case for this thing. I'll display it on a board, and it will basically be a reverse cake box sort of gag. That's how it will come out. It'll come out basically as a reverse cake box. There we have it. The filler's in. Now, you look on the picture here, where my finger is, there's a picture. That's what I mean by the skirt. It's basically a piece of plate. It's 2x4 plate with a 1x4 tile. And then above that is another plate, another tile, and it kind of steps it up. And eventually you get to the point where all you can see is a transition from tile to the DBG, and then there's a tile on top of that. So you can see a portion of this, just a little bit from the top of that, the upper section of that you can see. It kind of gives it that bit of, yeah, it kind of gives it that bit of funkiness. It looks really good actually. All right. Bear with me. I have to remember how to put these together now because these go in a certain way. and they fight you all the way. Now you'll notice I'm leaving a gap either side of the entrance vestibule. Vestibule, there's the word. Been trying to think of that for days now. Vestibule. Vestibule. That's because of the doors I'm going to be fitting. The doors I'm fitting are vintage castle doors. So they require some hinges I have not seen since I was a child. I have tracked some down. They are on the way. Right, as you can see, the walls are in. No, the beginnings of the walls are in. I'm missing a couple of pieces, a couple of 1x2s, one there, one there. Not sure where they are. I will have a bit of rummage around, so give me a moment. I'll be right back with you.
3 weeks later.
Hello folks, we're back. Right, I've got the parts. As you can see, I've got loads of parts. It's been 3 weeks since I said, give me a moment. I've been acquiring parts. So here we are. We've got the parts we need. Let's carry on. So, I've got me design up on my screen here. Make my life a little easier. I hope, because this thing is the single most complicated thing I've made. So, let's have a look. So, let's put some parts in. Let's find what we need. Nope. That's the one. So, we've got a lot of parts on this table today, which is all going to be going into literally just the skirting around the edge of this thing. So, put our 1x2s in there. I do apologise about the other tubs being on the table. They're parts for further into this, as I'm going to be doing a lot of recording today, due to the fact I've actually got all the parts I require now to do it. Win. Next, we need some 1x4 tile. A lot of 1x4 tile, it turns out. And that needs to go there. One, two, 4. Yep. Now we're going to build the steps up to here. So this build is so complicated. It's quite frankly alarming. To me, it's alarming how complicated this thing has actually gotten. I didn't realise just how complicated it was until I started trying to put this thing together. To some people this may not be complicated. To me, it's very complicated. I've not built something of this size. It's not the complexity of it, it's the size. The size is what's throwing me off. I haven't built in this size before, so that's what that's the bit that I'm struggling with at the moment. Is just the sheer size of this thing. So the steps to the approach are in. 3, 1, 2. Is that right? Okay, folks. I'm going to bring the episode to an end there. I know it's short. I do apologise. It's just I've got to do some very creative surgery on this thing. It's actually out of shape by a couple of studs now. It might only be 2 studs, but I've got to tear this up and start again. So I'll see you all the next one. Hope everyone's enjoyed this one. Sorry it's so short. Sorry it's jumping all over the place, but it's took me 3 weeks, maybe 3.5 weeks to get this to where it is now, due to issues with parts and issues I found within the design. So I'll be back. We'll be back. Don't panic. I've got to do surgery. This is all plates, as you saw in the last episode. This is all plates. I've got to take it apart and redo it. So I'll see you on the next one. Thanks for watching. Thanks for your support. Thanks for all the lovely comments I keep seeing. It's much appreciated. Love to you all. And I'll see you on the next one. Thanks for watching. May the Fonzie be with you all. I'm going to go and have a nice lolly and work out where I've gone wrong on this thing. So I'll see you all soon. Good night, good afternoon, good morning, wherever you are. Thanks for watching. Peace out. Oh, God.